Good morning. Tuck in your shirt, please.
When the morning bell rings at Gompers Preparatory Academy for the start of school, students don't just walk to their classes, they walk through the gates of wisdom.
Students look you in the eye and shake your hand.
Yes, please stand.
Repeat after me. Good afternoon, Mrs. Devar.
Good afternoon, Mrs. Devar.
They honor you when you come to their classroom.
Good afternoon.
Have a seat, guys.
They wear uniforms, raise their hands, say yes ma'am, no sir. Except for some ASB activity, the hallways are quiet at Gompers Preparatory Academy.
Well, it's completely changed.
A change in culture, says Deputy Director Allison Kenda, who was at the school when it was Gompers Secondary. A failing school where fights broke out and SWAT was called, where there were chain link fences that could be closed so as to confine the violence. A failing school turned public charter in 2005 at the community's insistence.
So one of the first things that we did as a school when we came in was take all the gates down and actually release the security staff, because this was going to be a place where learning took place and not chaos.
Now the school boasts a family support center, which offers everything from gang intervention to parenting classes.
What we do is we just try to make sure that everybody that comes into our office in our school feels welcome, and that they're connected with the school, that they don't feel intimidated, that they just feel a part of the school.
Now parents give back volunteer hours to set an example for students.
When the parent is at the school, then the student knows that education really is important, because where you spend your time is, what you invest in most.
And learning has taken place with steady gains in test scores at a school where 75% of students are Hispanic, 20% African American, 90% qualify for free and reduced lunch. A school where the achievement gap is narrowing and where students claim not a gang, but a college.
It was never something that was really talked about in my household. And I always saw it on movies and stuff, but I never thought somebody like me or somebody who grew up like me would ever get there or even knew about it.
People wanted to change the statistics. People wanted to see a difference. They didn't want to have problems with gangs. I mean, it still goes on, but they noticed that, students are now being more, I'm not going to say more interested in school, but are actually feel more comfortable being in the school.
Isaac Ramos's father graduated from 6th grade, his mother 8th grade. He once worried about his sister being the victim of gang violence. He says the change in culture at the school has changed the culture of the neighborhood.
They don't really look at us as somebody to recruit. They see us as somebody that, maybe they can make the difference. So
even they're proud of you?
Yes, ma'am.
You think?
I believe so. I mean, I talked to a lot of people that former gang members and everything. They're like, yeah, that's pretty cool. I wish I could have done that. It's pretty amazing.
That's hard work. That takes a lot of people.
And a lot of time, says Kenda, starting from scratch. Building a safe school with committed and dedicated teachers.
Oscar, Jesus, Marianne, I've known them all since they were young.
Where everyone, from the custodian to the front office to the teacher to the parent to the student, everyone has an unwavering belief in the ability of students to achieve.
And I think that any school anywhere in the country can do the same work if they hold the strong belief for kids.
Please stand. And repeat after me. Thank you, Ms. Devine and Mr. Chosco.
Thank you, Mr. Devine and Mr. Chosco.
We got diamonds here. Definitely diamonds for our kids, so that's how I see them.
This is actually a one-of-a-kind school, and that's why I like coming here.